Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney. I wanted to talk about love and hip hop. I don't really take a lot of notes because, I didn't take a lot of notes. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to repeat a lot of the stuff that I've already said regarding Spice and Erica Mena. The episode starts out with, girl, this is gonna be fast. The episode starts out with um, Erica Banks and Chaotic. They go to a doodle place. Girl, when Chaotic went to them people place and he said he thought they said doodle. Chaotic is hilarious to me. I thought you said doodle. I said, come on, doodle pie. Doodle brown, okay. Doodle brown, okay. Um, Erica basically tells Chaotic that her and Rennie got into it. She recognizes that Rennie, I guess she just found out that Rennie's mother had passed away. And so she recognizes that Rennie may have been going through a lot of stuff. You know, I'm one of the belief that just because people go through stuff and just because someone close to you dies, that does not give you a license to go around and girls start popping people upside the head. If you are to a point where you can no longer be in control of your emotions because someone or something has happened to you, girl, the best thing to do is to go get you some therapy. And that's just what I believe. So I get that Rennie is going through stuff, but that still doesn't give her the right to go around and girl, start knocking girls upside the head, right? If you're triggered at what people are saying, girl, I need you to pick up your phone and Google, girl, black therapist. Oh, girl, if you don't want no black therapist, go to somebody else. Jock, his mother has cancer. I think his mother passed away. I think I saw that the other day on the Shade Room. I'm almost like 100% sure that I saw that. But his mom in this episode, she had cancer, and everything was fine. And then they found out it came back, and I think it spread to her brain. Erica is upset at Spice because when Spice was in Miami, she posted a picture, or somebody posted a picture of Spice, Safari, and Amada La Negra, whatever her name is, girl. And Erica feels some type of way. The reason why Erica feels some type of way is because Erica is over there still throwing her legs to the moon and letting Safari crawl between them. Okay? She already let us know that girl Safari like to eat his meat. Girl, he likes a little blood in his meat. No shade. And girl, he likes a golden shower from time to time. Spice is talking to Shakana Joe. Shakana Joe, is just like me. She don't believe nothing that comes out of Safari's mouth. But the truth of the matter is, we're just gonna go ahead and call a thing, girl. I wouldn't really trust anything that comes out of Safari's mouth or Erica's. Girl, the girl, nothing. Especially after I find. Let me tell y'all something. And this is for gay, straight, girl. I don't care who you are. If you are complaining about someone that you used to be in a relationship with, and you all this, he dogged me, he this, and I lost 30 pounds, or I went from 150 to 120, and girl, I find out that you are still, girl, getting on your knees, slobbing on the knob like corn on a cob, girl, at that point, girl, don't say nothing to me. Because you're doing all this complaining and fussing and cussing, but girl, when he texts you at 12:01 a.m., okay, the freaks come out at night, girl. Like my grandmama used to say, girl, ain't nothing open. Girl. That was my grandmama. I think that was my old boss. Girl, ain't nothing open after 12 o'clock but Walmart and legs. That's when Walmart was 24 hours. Um, Sierra and Diamond have a conversation. When I say Sierra was had me hollering when she kept referring to as Diamond as Brittany. She did that on purpose. I didn't know. I didn't know Diamond's real name was Brittany, but she kept calling her Brittany, so I'm assuming that's her. I'm assuming that's a government name. Can I say something? I don't understand where Diamond is coming from. It seems like the common denominator in all of this, girl, it's not Bambi, it's not Erica Dixon, girl, it's not Diamond, even though, girl, everybody I just named are problematic. Girl, it's not Imani, it's not Mama D. Girl, no, it is Mama D. Girl, it's Scrappy. I don't really know about who was sleeping with who or who was cheating with who. I don't know. But let's just say Brittany is telling the truth that Bambi was the side chick and was cheating on Scrappy while they were together. Girl, at this point, it don't matter because y'all back together. Like y'all be mad at the wrong person. Girl, you're mad at Bambi. You want to drag Bambi every chance you get because you say that she was sleeping with your man when you were with Scrappy. But girl, you back with the same man. Girl, make it make sense to me. I don't understand it. Girl, you want to keep fussing and cussing and letting everybody know what Bambi used to do or what Bambi did or did not do, girl, but you back with the same nigga who you said was cheating on you. Girl, you got him. You got your man, girl. My man, my man, my man. Girl, you got him. Why are you still upset? You got the prize. Scrappy is the prize, clearly. You got him. Why are you still mad? You got your man back. You got your man back. Girl, I've heard too many people complain about Scrappy, whether it was girl, like when you have I remember Shay, Erica Dixon, Bambi, Diamond, girl, and the only person that I feel like people are leaving out of the conversation, girl, is Scrappy. And Mama D low key. And the truth of the matter is the only reason Diamond, why your name even came up, is because Mama D was going around telling people that you were pregnant. Mama D started that. That's how your name entered the conversation. Because from what I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, there's a lot of reality TV that we watch. Sometimes I may get the shows mixed up. But I remember Mama D mentioning Diamond being pregnant by Scrappy. That's how Diamond's name was brought into the conversation. I don't remember people just mentioning Diamond's name. So even with Sierra bringing up Diamond's name in the confrontation that she had with Scrappy, girl, it was brought up because his mom was telling everybody, girl, you was possibly pregnant. At this point, I do think Diamond and Scrappy started having sex. I don't think at the point where he said he wasn't. I think at this point, I think they are having sex now. And girl, when I say Sierra, when Sierra said, girl, when Diamond got up and was like, look at me, girl. I ain't no Botox, no nothing, girl. I'm good. I'm all natural. And girl, Miss Thing kind of those kitten heels. Girl, I said, come on, kitten heels, girl. Girl, I love her old nasty kitten heel. But girl, when she had that kitten heel on, she was turning and doing a 360. Girl, when Sierra said, girl, she said, when she said, when she said Diamond was rattling, I tell you, when Sierra said that Diamond was rattling and shaking, God, I tell you, I was hollering. Anyways, Erica, Miller, and Spice. So this is what I have to say. I'm just going to say what I saw on my TV screen. I felt like Spice was already coming into that scene ready to go blow to blow. Not necessarily a physical fight, but a verbal spar. I really do believe that. I think that Erica came into the conversation trying to draw this parallel between her and Spice being this mother and this and that, right? That's Erica's go-to. I understood what Erica was saying, even though she's a fool for still believing that. I felt like Erica Mena was saying, when you were in the hospital and it got out that you had possibly died or, whatever they were saying, I got my husband crying over you, but when it was me, girl, he didn't shed a tear. I could see how anyone who felt as though they were about to die, I'm looking at you and you crying over her or this person, but girl, you ain't shed a tear for me. I could see how somebody could be like, girl. But I think the thing what Erica needs to let go and release is that yes, you are the wife, but Safari does not give a damn about you being his wife. That's the part that Erica gonna have to just, girl, tear it off and throw it in the ocean. Well, I guess at this point it don't matter because they're not together no more. Erica has in her head that I'm his wife, so therefore he should be treating me a certain way. Even though Safari has been treating you like trash the entire time. Even though you knew after you had your first baby, Safari was trash, you got pregnant again and had a second baby. But in your head, you still have, I'm the wife, I'm the wife, I'm the wife. But he's still treating you like you ain't shit, like you ain't shit, like you ain't shit. But nonetheless, I still felt like I understood what Erica was trying to say. I think Spice then said, you act like you're the only person that's been going through something. Like, I think Spice took what Erica was saying as a personal attack. I don't think that it could have been Spice, Shekinah Joe, Sierra, Rashida. I think that Erica would have had the same reaction because in her tiny brain, she looks at it as I'm the wife. And you're crying over any bitch is unacceptable for me. You see what I'm saying? When you didn't even shed a tear for me. That's what's going on in Erica's head. But I think Spice took it to this point of, you've been talking about me. Because I think in her head, she still has what Safari told her about, yeah, you crying over this bitch, which I could see Erica saying something like that. And then that's when Spice was like, you're not the only person that's been through a divorce. You ain't the only single mama. But I don't think that's where Erica was going with the conversation. I just think she was stuck on her husband crying over another woman and not crying over her. I've said this. I'm going to say it again. Erica lost me as soon as she shouted out that racial slur. Everything she said before that, girl, I really didn't care about. I didn't care about her wishing death on, or even when she said it during the, I didn't care about her wishing death on, um, what's her face? Girl, you ain't got that much power, girl. You can wish death on me all day long, girl. Girl, I ain't dying until he say it's time for me to go to glory. Ain't nobody worried about you. Okay? But like that didn't bother me. Her flipping over the table, that didn't bother me. Um, the thing that bothered me was the blue monkey comment. That was a thing that bothered me. Because the entire time while they were going back and forth, not one time did Spice shout out a racial slur at Erica Mena. And I think that once you go down that road of standing in racism or homophobia or transphobia or whatever type of phobia, honey, you've lost the argument. And at that point, since you want to stand in it, then that's what I'm going to call your ass. So at this point, because how Erica decides to, girl, go to war when she's upset, Erica is a racist, in my opinion. She's a bigot, period. It ain't no way you can slice it and dice it. You can get into arguments. If I got into an argument, like I said on a previous video, if I got into an argument with a woman and I called the woman, if she was a black woman, and I said, fuck you, you black bitch, what will your response be to me? Would your response be, oh, no, 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 girl, he loves black women? after I just said what I said. I think that it is unacceptable that there are too many people online defending Erica. Yes, Erica was upset. We all get upset. You know how many people, you know how many people I go back and forth with online? And you will never see a comment coming from me that is down low in the gutter, just you black and this is girl, like, especially if it comes to a woman. Now, I might give a little bit to these niggas, because these straight niggas, even some of the punks, they try and try you online. Now them, girl, we gonna have all the smoke. A little bit. Okay? I don't like it. I don't like it. We're gonna have to start calling stuff for what it is. Y'all want to be able to go around here and say whatever y'all want to say and do whatever y'all want to do. But as soon as people start calling you for what you are and giving you the labels that go with how you're behaving, then all of a sudden, girl, you want to duck and dodge and act like you don't know what people are talking about. Girl, like Tiffany Paula said, if you're gonna stand in it, stand in it. Okay, if you're gonna stand in it, then girl, stand in it. Don't shout racial slurs, and then when the girls get down to the YouTube and to the Instagram and to the Twitter, start calling you a racist and bigot, girl, all of a sudden you want to duck and dodge the title. No, sweetie, that's for you. That's for you. And it's going to be forever be for you. And now all this stuff is starting to come up again about how Erica Mena moves when she gets upset. We all get upset. And we've all said some things that we probably wish that we could take back. But girl, it's one thing for it to be a one and done and you've learned from your mistakes. But girl, this is not a one and done for Erica Mena. This is the same behavior. And it's the same behavior because there hasn't been a consequence applied to what Erica Mena, how she chooses to interact with people when she's upset. She chooses to stand in racism and bigotry, which is fine. But girl, that's exactly what we're going to call you. It ain't going to be none of that, oh, well, she just got upset because Spice said this. Spice ain't said shit about Erica Mena's son. She talked about Erica Mena's relationship with her child or lack of relationship with her son. She didn't say anything about Erica Mena's son. But because Erica Mena knows that there is a lack of a relationship with her son, allegedly, that triggered Erica Mena. And instead of Erica Mena going back at Spice, because the truth of the matter is, no matter how you want to slice it and dice it, Spice ain't got her children either. Period. No matter what reason you say she doesn't have her children, she's chasing after her dreams. She wants a stable, stability for her children, which may be all true. But the fact still remains, your children are not with you. That's how Erica should have responded to Spice. That's exactly how she should have responded. Girl, are you sure you want to bring up kids? How you going to bring up kids in a relationship that I have with my son when your kids don't even live with you, girl? What are you talking about? That's how she should have responded. But see, the girls don't know how to argue. The girls don't know how to fight fair. And if you're going to go below the belt, girl, going below the belt is not going below the belt and, girl, bringing race and homophobia and transphobia into the conversation. You can go below the belt and roll around in hell and roll around with the pigs and still not bring everything I just mentioned into the conversation. But because Erica don't know no better, and because that's where she's always rested, then that's her go-to when she gets upset at the girls. And I think and the girls know it. That's the thing. Because see, I didn't catch this the other day. I just caught it when I watched it on my TV. When Spice told Erica at the end of the episode that, girl, basically you're really pissed off because he with Amara, because he liked the black cunt. Whatever she said, black pussy. I don't know what she said. That's the thing. Everybody knows that Erica has an issue with black women, but especially the dark-skinned ones. That's Erica's problem. And Spice knows it. That's why she threw it in her face. I know it, and you know it. And you, and your mama and your cousin too. I think that we too old. We get to a space where we're too old to be fighting. I have always said that. But I can also understand how in some situations you can get your ass whooped. And in that situation where Erica decided to be violent with her words and stand in racism, girl, Erica should have got slung every which way in Atlanta, Peachtree Street, every which way but loose. Anyways, that's all I had to say. Once you start to live in racism and bigotry and transphobia and homophobia and all the phobias, honey, the argument is lost to me. You lose. You lose. You lose. It's too many things that you can say in an argument to the point where you don't have to take it there. But when you take it there, it's because that's who you are. We all got some learning to do. But with Erica, I think that ship has sailed because it's not her first time going down that road. It would be different if she did this in 2001 and girl, she has never said that shit again and she ain't never, stood in it. But girl, this is an ongoing thing with you, Miss Thing. All right, I'm done. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good day. Yeah. Bye, y'all.